I know you mentioned the active duty service member. So at what point would an active duty service member be seeking out for the temporary 100 benefit?
Great question. So, an active duty service member will never really seek out a paragraph 28 because obviously it's something that you must be related to service connected, right? So, however, typically they're after service 6 to 12 months where there's a significant point where an active duty member could be released from service from a service connected disability and is having employment issues and not being able to sustain a stable position, and their actual condition is unstable. They can receive, again, paragraph 38 from that if their condition is service connected. So with that being said, there's different applications to different actual paragraphs, with paragraph 28, 29, and 30.
So when we're talking about paragraph 28, what does that exactly cover?
It covers basically recently discharged active duty members who are transitioning, who has transitioned, and who is dealing with unstabilized medical issues that may or may not have been service connected. Okay, and again, if it affects your actual employability, that's going to actually be highly effective into getting into the 100% rating. If it doesn't, it will get in more or less the 50% rating that they will apply a temporary 100% for you during a time frame that, again, your unstable condition is flaring up.
Got it, got it. So now, and when we look at that, as far as the duration, right? So talk to us a little bit more about how long they could actually receive that benefit for.
Typically, receiving that benefit will come from about 6 to 12 months. Typically, that's the duration that you can be able to receive that benefit. However, again, as I mentioned before, you must be able to meet the criteria, which is very, very important. So when we're talking about stabilization, it's a very tricky component. So make sure that you're really focused on the criteria, your medical records, and also how it affects your day-to-day life and your employability.
Got it, got it. All right. So that covers the chapter 28. A lot of chapters here, right? Chapter 29. So I know that talks a little bit about hospitalization, right? So